Hello, church family. It is so good to be with you again. As we are now entering into our 30th day of mandatory self-isolation, I would like to begin by sharing God's Word. Words I hope will be encouraging to you. Words that give me hope and hopefully will give all of our church family and all of our friends hope as well. Isaiah 43 verse 1 and verse 4. He who created you, O Jacob, he who formed you, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are precious and honored in his sight because I love you. These words have been an encouragement to me, especially during the past month of mandatory self-isolation. And I know this has been a difficult Easter season. It was really tough to come to church last week and not have our church family with us right there in the sanctuary. But we love the fact that God has given us hope, and the hope is his word. And so I'd like to remind you of a few key things that we talked about even before. One of the main key things that I want to share with all of us is to exercise. My puppy Bo and I, we have exercised every morning for the past 26 days. We get up around 5:30, head to the lakes for 6:15, and we walk 4 miles together. Sometimes it's just the two of us, and sometimes we have friends that join us as well. Come on out. If you're inclined to want to get up early and just get out there and enjoy the sunrise, come join us. The second thing I shared before that I think is so key is continue to connect with your friends and your family. You have family and friends all over this country. Be sure you're texting with them. Be sure you're calling them or emailing. Be sure you stay close to them. Third thing I want to encourage you to do is continue being creative. I shared last time many in our church are amazing painters, but we also have other ways to be creative besides just painting. You can take a coloring book and you can draw all kinds of beautiful pictures and you can send those to your family, to your friends. Another way is you could get a new jigsaw puzzle. Just spend time, even if you're alone, working on these puzzles. And I shared about reading. Continue to read. Another thing I think is so important is just to sing. If we will sing and make noise to the Lord, it's hard to be down and depressed if we're singing his holy word. Writing and journaling is a very key thing for all of us. It's been a key thing for me during this time of self-isolation. Write down your thoughts. And the last thing I want to do is encourage you to keep reading at least a psalm a day. And I'd like to close with Psalm 121. I lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. Church, be safe. Stay close to Jesus. We love you much.